It's an hour before kickoff in the stadium of Mönchengladbach in Western Germany. Today is a big day for the 50,000 fans of the Borussia Soccer Club. They've come from all over the country. The reason? If Borussia wins today, it will be promoted into Germany's Premier League, the Bundesliga. Like at every game, the head of IT, Frank Fleischgarten, is also on duty today. His job is to make sure that all processes around the stadium and during the game run smoothly. This is one of the most modern stadiums in the German Bundesliga, and without IT, nothing happens here today. When the old stadium outgrew itself, the club invested in a larger and more modern one, Borussia Park. The investment was worth it. Since opening its doors in 2004, the number of tickets sold has doubled. Sponsoring and merchandising revenues have also doubled. Last but not least, the fans are enthusiastic. Borussia Park offers much more comfort. It's one of the most attractive stadiums we have in the country. Jürgen Krechel should know. The 67-year-old is a long-time supporter of Borussia Mönchengladbach. Today, he's come all the way from Hamburg, this time with his grandson Max. Krechel moved to Hamburg 40 years ago for love, but he's remained a big fan of the club all these years and regularly travels around the country to attend its games. 20 more minutes until the game begins. While the fans are discussing the best lineup of players, Frank Fleischgarten is focusing on his tasks at hand. He not only has to guarantee the club's continuous online presence, it's during the final hours and minutes before the kickoff that IT demands are at their highest. All merchandising, ticketing, online sales, the entry gates into the stadium, it's all controlled by IT. If the IT behind those processes were to fail us on the day of the game, we'd have a huge problem. René Hübel is a passionate soccer player and fan. Moreover, he's in charge of IT infrastructure solutions for Fujitsu Siemens computers and helps Borussia Mönchengladbach to optimize its IT. Borussia wants to give its supporters the best possible service, and that means making sure all the IT behind the scenes is stable and reliable. For that reason, René has recommended Extensure. It's an IT solution for high availability which he designed himself. We want to make sure that all our 37 servers are permanently monitored, and that in the case of an IT failure, the backup server immediately kicks in day and night. The principle works just like the soccer players sitting on the bench. Regardless of which active server is down, the reserve players, so to speak, jump into action within 5 minutes. And compared to a cluster model, this solution is a lot cheaper. With Extensure, you're able to bring the TCO down to 50%. So we have a very, very simple solution and save a lot of time and effort maintaining our IT systems. We automate routine tasks, and in the case of redundancies, we don't have to invest as much money for hardware and software licenses. High availability, economical and easy use. These are the reasons René Hübel likes to recommend Extensure to medium-sized companies across all industry sectors. What's more, Extensure makes the IT structure more flexible, allowing it to be easily extended if necessary. Fujitsu Siemens Computers is already working on larger bandwidths for Extensure. In the future, Extensure will make it possible to secure more than 100 systems in server pools. We're planning several innovations for the future. The latest we're working on is a print-at-home solution, which would allow our customers to print their tickets at home and then come to the stadium. Better service for their clients. That's what counts, even for sports organizers. Borussia is already well prepared to take on new IT applications in the future, like print at home or RFID, thanks to solutions from Fujitsu Siemens Computers. We not only have very good players on the field, the IT in our computer center is also very fit and able to handle any kind of situation that arises. Modern information technology is giving fans what matters to them most, enjoying a great game.